This is an incredible next piece of the puzzle. Just when the community thought things couldn't get any more complex, the president of Blush Crunch Studio, Joey Sticks, has officially stepped forward to address the legal situation and announce that updates are still dropping despite the chaos. The Dandy's World community was just hit with a massive bombshell, and the situation behind the scenes at Blush Crunch has officially escalated from radio silence to active legal battles. To understand how we got here, we have to look back at the massive controversy involving Rox and Quell. For those catching up, the community was fractured after severe allegations surfaced regarding the highly controversial and inappropriate nature of Rox's art. This led to massive backlash, calls for accountability, and a period of total silence from the developers as the studio scrambled to handle the fallout. Just hours ago, Joji, the former team manager for the Blush Crunch Discord server who has been vocal about the situation, went public on X, revealing that they have officially been hit with a cease and desist letter. According to Joji, this follows a notice of breach and request for compliance with NDA that they originally received back on June 16th. Joji states that when they asked Blush Crunch for specific evidence or proof of what they allegedly breached, the studio failed to provide anything beyond vague blanket statements. Joji believes these legal actions are simply a scare tactic meant to force them into silence, maintaining that the information they've shared regarding the studio and the victims doesn't violate the non-retroactive NDA they signed. But right as the community began calling for massive boycotts on Reddit, Quell officially broke her silence. In a lengthy, highly personal statement, Quell addressed the community directly, explaining that her silence was not avoidance, but rather the time she needed to process her own trauma and work with proper authorities. Quell detailed her history, stating she was a minor when she trusted people who manipulated her. Addressing the timeline regarding Rox, Quell explained that in August 2024, she was shown a drawing depicting fictional characters. Quell was horrified, but was manipulated by the artist into believing it wasn't what it seemed. However, in October 2024, when she was shown clear, undeniable evidence involving an actual person, she immediately removed him from the game and company that very night. She stated, "The moment I knew, I acted. To suggest anything else is to ignore what actually happened." Following Quell's letter, Joey Sticks, the president of Blush Crunch Studio, posted an official statement directly to the Discord server. Joey Sticks backed up Quell's words, assuring the community that management is taking the situation very seriously. While the legal team has requested that they don't share specific details publicly, Joey Sticks confirmed they are actively working with proper professionals to find a resolution. But the studio isn't just focusing on legal matters. They are surprisingly pushing forward with game development. Joey Sticks announced a brand new quality of life update releasing today at 3 p.m. Eastern. This update drops a major new break room floor that appears every 25 floors to give players a breather on long runs, alongside custom settings menus, a spotted audio visualizer, and an adjustment making all Twisted's eyes glow during blackouts. Joey Sticks noted that the creative and development teams are being given the grace and room to keep working on the game. However, the server itself will remain closed for the foreseeable future, with Joey Sticks asking the community to remain respectful and stop promoting harassment against the moderation and development staff who are just doing their jobs. Can Dandy's World survive a controversy this severe now that both sides are taking legal action? Will this surprise QOL update keep players around, or is the community too fractured to move forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, keep the discussion civil, and subscribe to stay updated as this story develops.